All right, here we go. We got some Funko Pop. Who am I kidding? Who wants to talk about this? I'm out of here. Did I get you there for a second? Okay. Let's talk about the reveals that we have now of Funko Pop. I think it was like 2 weeks ago, we had from a Funko Pop Instagram fan site, which had a huge listing of all the stuff that was going to be coming from Funko Pop and the Funko Pop vinyl series. And we had this listing with Bumblebee, Jazz, Megatron, Optimus Prime, Soundwave, as well as like the Funko Pop keychain, the little smaller keychain versions, which they pretty much take the bigger versions and shrink them down. And they had keychain versions listed also of Bumblebee, Megatron, and Optimus Prime. And we were like, okay, well, I guess we're getting, Transformer Funko Pops again after the Age of Extinction thing kind of, didn't do well. I'll link the previous discussion because I talk about the entire history of Funko and Transformers and Hasbro because there's a lot more than you think there is. There was quite a few stuff that came out from that company. But now we finally have some official images of how this is going to look, and it confirms that it's going to be part of the essentially like Funko Pop always has these like subtitles for each little line with their numbering. And so the Transformers are going to be part of what's called the Hasbro Retro Toys subline of Funko Pop. So this is going to be part of Wave 2. And the two that we were shown here come directly from the Funko Pop official YouTube channel. And we have our very first look of G1 Optimus Prime and G1 Bumblebee. And this confirms that the listings of Bumblebee, Jazz, Megatron, Optimus, and Soundwave are going to be G1 characters. I didn't think it was going to be anything otherwise. I mean, if I was a betting man, that's what you go for. I mean, Jazz being the second tier guys, but otherwise everything is how I would have done it from a business standpoint. And well, here we go. They look as I'd imagine they would look. Take from that what you will. I mean, Optimus looks good from the neck down, but from the neck up, he's your standard Funko whatever. I mean, it is what it is. This is clearly going to... Look, it's going to sell well. The mainstream Funko purchasing audience eat this kind of stuff up. Now that they'll have a G1 Transformers equivalency to purchase and put on their, their desk or on their wall or leave a Minton box never to be opened ever again. It'll be eating it up. They'll do well. It's so sad that, Hasbro really didn't try to stick with the old school Mighty Muggs concept that they had before and bring it into the modern era instead of what they did with that face changer Mighty Muggs gimmick. They could have really, at least tackled something to go up against Funko. But it is what it is, and we got these two here. Again, we still have yet to see Jazz, Megatron, and Soundwave, but I imagine they will look just as, well, interesting. Soundwave and Jazz, since they have visors, I'm curious if they're going to just go straight up with the visor, or are they going to do like a clear visor and you could see the little beady eyes behind the visor, which would be really creepy. It depends. Different Funko characters that have had visors or glasses have different results when it comes to that, so I'm really curious how they're going to go about it. I hope they don't use the beady eyes for Jazz and Soundwave. It would look really weird. But yeah, it is what it is. It's going to be standard Funko Pop pricing, and it's going to be part again of that Hasbro Retro Toys wave, which will have Monopoly Man, Mr. Potato Head, a lot of the other Hasbro IPs that they have. So that'll be that. So let me know what you think about this. I don't want to like rag on this, but I really hope this doesn't get any legs, and this doesn't get to a point where there's going to be a Hot Rod one, and then I'm going to be like, oh man, do I have to buy a Hot Rod Funko Pop? Have we gotten to this point? I don't know, man. I really don't. But yeah, let me know what you think. Who would you like to see outside of the ones that we've already have announced that would make you go, ooh, I don't know. Do I really want to drop that money? Go to Hot Topic and pick up Funko Pop Hot Rod, and then later on a Hot Topic exclusive Rodimus Prime. I don't know. But yeah, let me know what you think.